I'm Stephanie Carlson on the exhibit floor A16. I'm here with John Fillinger with Badger Meter.
Hi.
We're talking about a new product that Badger Meter has this year, the E-Series Ultrasonic Plus. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, the E-Series Ultrasonic Plus is an exciting new product for us. We're unveiling it here at the ACE Convention 2016 in Chicago, and I'd like to show you a little bit more about it.
Great.
So the E-Series Plus is a combination of our existing E-Series ultrasonic meter, and what we've done is we built in within the laying length of the meter a shutoff valve. So the shutoff valve is an important product for many utilities, and it's available in the 5/8 by 3/4 and 3/4 inch meter sizes. Adding the valve into the meter laying length provides another tool for utilities to be able to manage the water resources, specifically by hard to collect areas. So in utilities, there are certain areas where maybe a college campus where paying their bill isn't top of mind. Shutoff valve works good in order to put that reminder back in. Second of all, locations where snowbirds, for example, where they're living half the time in a location and then 6 months in another location. The shutoff valve prevents utilities from having to go out, shut off the valve, and do that truck roll, which is money that they can save. So the E-Series meter is different from other meters with valves that are available today. One, because it has a patented flow restriction technology. Specifically, what that means is the valve can be put into a fully opened, a closed, or a partially closed application. What that allows the utility to do is if there are certain restrictions, or if a utility wants to shut down the valve but not close it completely, they have the ability of taking and closing it partially to, again, modify someone's behavior. Second of all, there's a modular design to the meter itself. So a utility might not know exactly who is going to pay their bills and who is not going to pay their bills, or it may change over time. So by deploying the meter without a valve, they have the ability to come back at a later date and install the valve. So at any point in time, if somebody moves, such as somebody who's not paying their bill moves from one location to another, the valve can be easily replaced and transported to another meter if need be. And finally, valve activation is controlled through magnetic coupling. And what does that mean? Well, it means the solution is more reliable. Instead of having something pierce the pressure vessel in order to activate the valve, we're using magnets. And again, think of back to meters today, mechanical meters with a wet side and a dry side magnet. Everything changed back in the 60s to magnetic drive. And we've taken that same technology now to implement into our valve to be able to operate it, to have a more reliable and consistent experience for the end customer.
I see that Beacon Advanced Metering Analytics is another big part of your booth this year. Tell me a little bit more about Beacon AMA and what that does.
Well, Beacon AMA has been one of our most successful products. Launched in 2014, we now have hundreds of utilities that are deploying a system today. And one of the questions that we've been getting from a lot of utilities interested in the Beacon AMA solution is, why would somebody deploy a Beacon managed solution? And there's multiple reasons. Well, first of all is improved customer service. With the additional data that somebody can get from a Beacon AMA system, they now have the ability to provide better customer service to their end users, to partner with them to be able to provide a better experience. In the case of certain utilities, they can now take the data that's coming in and share it with them to be able to have customers understand when leaks occur, or to understand when unusual leak patterns occur in the system, so they can take proactive steps to monitor it. The next is to future-proof a system. By future-proofing a system, look at the way technology changes today. It's constantly changing. How long do we keep a phone? Maybe 1, 2, 3 years before we're gone to the next technology. Well, whether we like it or not, within the utility industry, that's happening too. Change is occurring all around us. By having a future-proof system, as technology changes, a managed solution allows utilities to stay in step with technology. Finally is the analytics that come behind the Beacon AMA system. With the additional data, utilities are now able to make informed, proactive decisions based upon the information that comes in. They're able to spot leaks, they're able to spot trends that again, may be atypical, and then take that data and make informed decisions. So we have many utilities that are large to small that are deploying a Beacon AMA system, and it doesn't make a difference what size or what type of utility, whether it's rural or urban. the application fits well because of our cellular endpoint technology. We have one customer who is here today that has roughly 2,400 square miles worth of service and 10,000 services. When they were looking to deploy a fixed network system, a traditional system could never work based upon the geography there. So I'd like to bring Bill Techmiller in to talk a little bit more about it.
We've been a long-term Beacon Orion customer for almost 25 years. So when we heard about the Beacon AMA product being a cellular-based product, we were very interested in it because our geography is so spread out. A fixed-based traditional system wouldn't work for us, so we knew we had to have a cellular-based solution. So when we heard about this product, we were pretty instantly interested in moving forward. I think actually we ended up being like their third customer that took their starter pack of 10. And since we're earlier adopters of technology, I think we actually took 20. And that was back in May of 2014. So we've been using the product now for about 2 years, and we have about 1,600 meters installed, and it's really changed the way we can communicate to customers. This is really more of a water management system, so we're able to really understand what's going on every day by those customers.
Bill, John, thank you so much for talking with us today.
I appreciate it. We had a lot of fun.
Thank you.